Elsa's back at it again. And I reckon for millions and millions of kids worldwide, she did not disappoint. What's happening, people? Another episode of Filmy Thoughts, and welcome. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. Disney's back at it again. They've released another mega blockbuster film. It's the second installment to the first mega successful Frozen. I'm not sure what to think about this one. For me, the first one is better. I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. The songs were much better. The storyline I thought was much better. I felt like Disney were reaching with this one. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not a good film because it's still quite a good film. The animation, the graphics in this film are just as good, if not better, than the first. And I thought the first was incredible with some of the shots, especially with the ice and the snowflakes and all that kind of stuff they were doing in the first one. But in the second one, they definitely upped the levels. However, I just felt like the storyline was reaching. You could tell they were doing it because they wanted more money. Most of these films are down to money. Actually, every film is down to money, but when you have sequels to films, it's down to the fact that the first one was so successful, they just want to capitalize on the second. And I feel like this one did just that. Elsa's basically trying to find out where on earth her powers are coming from, where they originated from, and she goes on an adventure with her sister, her sister's other half, Olaf, and the reindeer. All the kids that are watching this, please do not diss me for not knowing the names of all the characters. Okay? Okay. There were some parts of this film that I thought were hilarious. I can't even front. I was there with my mum and my daughter, and I was laughing, like bellowing, LOLing, laughing out loud for those who don't know. Olaf, Olaf is funny. Olaf is funny. I got time for Olaf still. But yeah, it's a good film. Go and watch it if you haven't already. I know I'm late. It came out probably last week, I think, maybe 10 days ago, but I had to wait to watch it with my little one. Our schedules weren't matching up, both busy people. So yeah, I'd recommend it. I would give it probably three and a half out of five. It's not the best animation film I've seen in recent years, in the past decade, but it's still a good watch. I'd watch it again for damn sure. I'd watch it again. But yeah, it's not as good as Frozen, the first one. But however, the first Frozen really started to jar me. Me and my little one watched it, but it didn't blow up until the year after. So after we were already over it, the following years when it blew up and it was in our faces, my daughter liked Frozen when it came out and we watched it. But the year after, during Christmas, when family and friends were buying gifts, it was mainly Frozen gifts, and she just was not on it. She was like, I don't like Frozen anymore, I'm over it. So yeah, sounded a bit ungrateful, but I understood where she was coming from. I digress. Three and a half, go watch the film. Frozen 2, Disney, Merry Christmas to all. Whether it's the morning, evening, night, afternoon, or daytime, I hope you're blessed. Take care.